Hi guys, I hope you are doing well, and this is very important class because in this class I am going to teach you about most successful trading strategy. So in previous classes we have learned about drawing structure and finding support and resistance zone, and we also learned about finding imbalance zone and order block. So let's apply those all techniques into our strategy and learn that how we can take entries in trading market. So first let me summarize the basic concept of our strategy. So first we'll draw a structure on 4H time frame. So after this we'll draw our support and resistance zone. So in uptrend, this is our first support zone. This is also called break and retest zone, and this is our last support zone. This is also called double bottom zone. So in these two zones we'll take our trade. So when market reach in our support zone on 4-8 time frame, we'll shift our time frame into 15-minute time frame. Okay, so on 15-minute time frame we'll also draw a structure on 15-minute time frame. So on 15-minute time frame, this wave look like a downtrend. Okay, like this is our lower low, lower high, and latest lower low. So using same techniques of drawing structure, we'll draw a structure on 15-minute time frame. Okay, so when market reach in a support zone on 4-8 time frame, we'll shift our time frame into 15-minute time frame and we'll watch 15-minute downtrend structure. So if market break this structure and break and close above this lower high point, it means that no, market is getting rejection. So we'll study this wave, the wave breaking this previous lower high point of this downtrend structure. So what is imbalance zone? So let's find imbalance zone in this wave. So we are studying this wave. Okay, so here you can see that if I draw a zone at this point, so here you can see that this is gap between this first and third candle. There's only one body of this second candle is present, so it means that this is imbalance zone. Okay, if I shift to the downside, so here you can see that this is not imbalance zone, because here you can see that one body of this candle and this is a wick of this third candle. If I again shift to the downside, so here you can see that in this zone there's a lot of candles and wicks, so this is not a imbalance zone. So imbalance zone means that when we are studying one wave, only one body of candle should present. If I shift zone to the upside, so here you can see that this is first candle, second and third. So in this zone there's only one body of this candle is present, so it means that this is imbalance zone. Okay, if I shift zone to the upside, so here you can see that this is one candle, second, third candle, and this is wick, so this is not a imbalance zone. So if I again shift to the upside, so here you can see that we are studying this red wave. So here you can see that this is a body of candle and this is a wick, so it means that this is not a imbalance zone. So imbalance zone means that only one body of candle, or you can say that this is a gap between first and third candle. This is first, second and third, so this is gap, but here you can see that this wick is fulfilling this gap. Okay, so this is not imbalance zone. So here you can see that this is first, second and third, so there is no gap between these all candles. Only this is a first gap and this is second gap. Okay, this is first, second and third candle, and this is imbalance zone. So on 15-minute time frame we will find imbalance zone, and after finding lowest imbalance zone, so here you can see that there's two imbalance zone. This is imbalance zone and this is imbalance zone. So in a sell scenario, we'll find higher most higher imbalance zone. okay. And in buy trade scenario, we'll find lowest imbalance zone. So this is a sell wave, and if we are looking for a sell trade, it means that we'll look for most higher imbalance zone. So this is most higher imbalance zone, and this is zone between this first, second and third candle. So this is first candle. So after this, we'll after finding most higher imbalance zone, we'll draw a zone in the range of this first candle, okay. Will include whole range of this first candle. So this is our selling zone. In a buy scenario, we'll find most lowest imbalance zone, and we'll draw our buying zone in the range of first candle, okay. So after finding buying zone, we'll place our buy limit order, okay. So here we'll place our buy limit order, and we'll set our stop loss below this zone, about 1 to 2 pips below this zone, and we'll set our take profit at least 1:4, okay. So our second take profit should be at this Forex structure higher high point, okay. If Forex structure is at this point, so we'll set our take profit at this Forex structure double top. So this is whole concept of our strategy. So let's watch a live example. So this is Euro USD chart, and our first step is to draw a structure on this chart. So here is our lower low point, lower high, lower low point, lower high point. This is our next lower low, lower high point. This is our lower low point, lower high point, and this is our lower low point. So this is double top point. So double top point is our last support zone in this downtrend structure, and first we'll draw our resistance zone at this double top point. This is our resistance zone. So when market reach in our this resistance zone, we'll shift our time frame into 15-minute time frame. So market is in our resistance zone, and we'll shift our time frame into 15-minute time frame. So this is 15-minute time frame. So when market reach in our resistance zone, we draw structure on 15-minute time frame. So this is higher high point on 15-minute time frame. This is higher low point, this is higher high point, this is higher low point, and this is higher high point, okay. So this is last support according to our structure rule, and this candle, this red candle breaking and closing our last support. So it means that our structure is violated, and it show a weakness in this uptrend structure, and we know that this is resistance on 4H time frame, okay. So market can reverse from this zone, and on 15-minute time frame, market is getting rejection in this support zone and breaking its uptrend structure. So it means that this is time for trade. So here you can see that this wave is breaking our higher low point and breaking our uptrend structure. So we'll read this wave, okay. This wave is breaking our structure, so we are going to studying this wave. So our first step is to find imbalance zone in this wave. So I already teach you that how we can find imbalance zone. So here you can see that after this candle, if I draw a zone at this point, so here you can see that this is imbalance zone. Why? Because this is first, second and third candle. So this is gap between two candle, and there's only one body of this candle is present. So it means that this wick and this wick is not meeting. So it means that this is imbalance zone. If I go at upside, so here you can see that there's no imbalance zone because there's a lot of wicks in this zone, okay. So this is our most higher imbalance zone, between this candle and this candle. So what we need to do, we need to mark our selling zone in the range of first candle. So this is our first candle, so we'll mark our selling zone. Okay, after this, what we need to do, we need to place our sell limit order in sell scenario. So here we'll place our sell limit order after breaking and closing, and we'll set our stop loss 1 to 2 pips above this zone. Like here should be our stop loss, and our take profit should be at least 1:4. Okay, 1:4. So we'll close our most trade at 1:4, and rest of trade will close at this 4-hour structural lower low. Yesterday market hit our this 4-hour double bottom take profit. This is 1:14, so this is very high reward. But overall our strategy is that we'll close most of our trade at 1:4. Okay, so this is a latest example on Euro USD. So let's find another example. This is buy trade example on Euro GBP. This is also a very latest example. Market just hit our take profit using this same strategy. So what is our first step? Our first step is to mark structure: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, so this is latest higher high, and this is our break and retest zone. You can see that market did not reject from break and retest zone, and this is double bottom and last support zone. Okay, so after market reach in our support zone, we'll shift our time frame into 15-minute time frame. And after this, what we need to do, we need to mark structure using same rules on 15-minute time frame. So this is our lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. So when market reach in this support zone, we know that this is 4-8 time frame support zone. Okay, and market is in a downtrend on 15-minute time frame and is in an uptrend on 4-8 time frame. Okay, and we know that according to our structure, this is our last support in structure. So to confirm a rejection from our zone, we need to watch a structural shift, and we need to watch a rejection and violation of this downtrend structure. So here you can see that at this point this candle breaking and closing our downtrend structure. So it means that now we can set our buy limit order using SMC method. So first we find some kind of imbalance zone. Okay, so this wave is breaking our structure, so it means that we need to study this whole wave at this breaking and closing point. So let me zoom. So here you can see that this wave is breaking. So what we need to do, we need to find imbalance zone. So is this imbalance zone between this first and third candle? No, because there's this wick and this wick is present with this body of this candle, second candle. And if I go upside, so there's no imbalance zone in this wave. But if I go further and upside, so here you can see that this is imbalance zone. When this candle break and close, it means that this only this imbalance zone is present, and market need to fulfill this imbalance zone and meet with these wicks. Okay, so this is most higher imbalance zone in this wave. Okay, after breaking and closing this structural higher high point. So this is imbalance zone between this first and this third candle. Okay, so it means that we need to mark our buying zone in the range of this first candle. So we'll mark our buying zone in the range of this first candle, and we'll need to set our buy limit order at this candle, and set our stop loss below about 1 to 3 pips below this zone, and we'll set our take profit at 1:4 at this point. Okay, so in this way we can take our buy entry. So here you can see that market just hit our first take profit, and our second take profit is at 4H structural higher high point at this point, 1:6.6. Okay, so this is second example. So let me show more example. This is a sell trade example. So this is 4H time frame. This is Euro JPY chart, and here you can see that first we will mark our structure. So this is lower low point, lower high point, this is lower low point. So according to our structure rule, this is our last support in structure. So when market reach in our last support, we'll shift our time frame into 15-minute time frame. So on 15-minute time frame, here you can see that when market reach in our support zone, you can see that this is higher high point, higher low point, higher high point, and this is break and close of our structure, uptrend structure. So it means that now we can set our sell limit order. So this candle is breaking our higher low point. So it means that first we need to find higher high zone, but there's only one candle. So it means that this is whole imbalance zone between this first candle and this third candle. This buy candle is third candle, because when market when this candle close and break this structure, this third candle is start. So it means that this whole zone is imbalance zone, and market need to fulfill this zone at this first candle range. So we'll mark our selling zone in the range of this first candle. Okay, and we'll set our sell limit order, and we'll set our stop loss above 2 to 3 pips above this zone, and set your take profit at 1:4. So these are example of this strategy. So I hope you understand. So these are examples of our strategy. In next classes we will explore further, and I will teach you most important tips about this strategy. So that's it. Thank you.